This problem can be rewritten as 16 to the 1/4 power, that whole thing to the 3rd power, because when you have a power to a power you can multiply, and 1/4 times 3 is 3/4. This is the 4th root of 16, a number you can multiply by itself 4 times to get 16, and that number is 2, and so inside the parentheses we have 2, and 2 to the 3rd power is 8. In essence, this 4th power is tearing down the 16 to 2, and the 3rd power is building it back up almost to 16, but not quite. It only gets to 8. If this was a 4/4 power, then it would get back up to 16, because 16 to the 4/4 power is 16. Answer here is 8. When translating a root quantity into a fractional exponent, you take what is the base inside the root sign, and you use it as a base for your fractional exponent, and then the root that you're taking, the number, the index of the root, is always the denominator. So a denominator of 5 in an exponent means a 5th root. And your exponent here is the numerator. So m to the 2/5 power means take m, square it, and then take the 5th root of that. So this is our final answer. We're asked to write this with positive exponents and then, if possible, simplify. So if you have something to a negative power of any sort, you can always write it as 1 on top of that same something to the same power, only make it positive. In essence, this negative sign in front of the exponent means the reciprocal, sort of, the reciprocal of the power. And so when we apply this principle on this problem, we get 1 on top of the same base to the same power, but the opposite of it. So instead of to the negative 3/4, we have positive 3/4. So now we've written this thing without using a negative exponent. The question is, can we simplify? And since none of these factors, 2, R, or S, have an easy 4th root, simplification is not going to be very useful. So we're done. We're asked to simplify this, and we're going to use the principle that x to the 2nd power times x to the 5th power is x to the 7th power. There's 7 x's being multiplied, and so when we're multiplying like bases, we can add exponents. So to multiply like bases, we are going to simply add the exponents and then use that exponent. So how do we add 2/3 and 5/4? Well, we're going to get a common denominator. Here we need to multiply top and bottom by 4 in order to get this 12 down here. And here we're going to have to multiply top and bottom by 3 to get this 12 down here. And so we're getting 23/12. So this is a to the 23/12 power. And we're done.